let's move on now to our next match day match point, and let's talk a little bit about Kings 11 Punjab. 190, you got that to defend in the last game against a team already out of the competition. You would have relied on your bowling. Now you might again question whether they have the bowling. What we can tell you is the bowling's improved as the tournament has gone on. If you break down Punjab's season between the first 5 matches and the last 6, you'll see a difference in the average for the better. You'll see a difference in the strike rate for a better. Economy rate more or less the same. I wonder if these numbers do tell the honest enough story. They didn't defend 190 in the last game. That remains a fact, Akash. And they don't go to their overseas seamer. That's the other fact. So now you tell me your thoughts on whether Punjab's bowling indeed has improved. 45 seconds.
It hasn't. For a simple reason that the economy hasn't changed. So even if you've picked like 12 wickets more than what you did in the first 5 games, how does it eventually matter, because you're still leaking as many runs? So if we are conceding 165 runs, which you were conceding before that as well, so T20 cricket is all about, yes, about wickets, but wickets only when you're able to restrict the opposition to a low total. But even after taking wickets, if you're conceding as many runs, then I think it's a fallacy. Don't look at any other number except the economy, because that is telling you the story. 8.45 to 8.37, I don't think it's a huge improvement that you should be very happy about.
Okay, I'd love to ask the man who's worked with a lot of these bowlers, Sanjay Bangar, have they genuinely gotten better? And even if they have, is that good enough in these phases? We saw that game, 24 of 2 overs. You would have wanted that one bowler who could choke the game for you, and Punjab, Glenn Maxwell didn't have anyone to look at. Your thoughts on their bowling?
Yeah, we've been saying that they require an overseas fast bowler, which they haven't opted for so far. I mean, those figures, they've shown some improvement, but the improvement is purely on the basis of 2 games that they had, and one of the game was against Delhi Daredevils, when they bowled them out for 70 odd and defended 135 against RCB. So both these teams are below them in the points table. So whether they're bowling, how they perform in the next 3 games would actually determine whether they've improved or not. But for me, they've still been one overseas bowler short, or at least a quality wrist spinner short in the middle overs.
Okay, will that change? We don't know. Virender Sehwag does not like his overseas fast bowler, but maybe now. Let's see.